Hey guys, what's up? My name is Nate Mallard, and I'm going to take you on a little vlog tour of Rock Hill, South Carolina today. We're going to check out downtown. Today we're out here at the beautiful Fountain Park area. This is a great little park the city built right before COVID got finished up, 2018, 2019. And it's a wonderful spot. This is right in the middle of downtown. So we're going to take a little walk down Main Street, check it out, and take a look, so stay with me. So now we're headed down Main Street into the kind of main drag of downtown Rock Hill. You can see behind me here, right down Main Street. This is kind of the main historic area. Rock Hill, of course, is a suburb of Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a great little, some people call it a bedroom community. I think it's a little bit more than that. There's a lot of people that live and only work in Rock Hill. Of course, there are still commuters we're about 15 miles from Charlotte. So on a good day with traffic, you're looking at like 20 minutes to uptown with traffic. Sometimes it can stretch into the 40-minute, sometimes an hour. So a lot of people live here. Some people live here and work all the way down in Columbia, which is even further south of us. So the people that live in Rock Hill enjoy the river. We're right on the Catawba River. We've got a thriving downtown, lots of art stuff going on down here as well. Lots of small local businesses and a ton of fun stuff to do in Rock Hill. The city puts on a ton of different events all year. They put on Come See Me Festival. They're a big sponsor of that. It's a big spring festival that happens here. And it's just a great spot to live and raise your kids. The schools are good. Taxes are lower than in Mecklenburg County. And it's a great place to live. So here's like a really neat mural cities had on the side of the building back here. These are all over downtown. See if we can see a few more of them. But this is just a really neat downtown area, and there's housing all around here. A lot of it is mid-century stuff like post-World War II, GI Bill houses. There's a ton of new apartments here. Actually, this building right here, the McFadden, these private residences, these are all up here. You can see the windows. So those are all apartments up there. Excuse me, iPoppy's a new taco spot that opened up recently. And some of the new apartments are a little further down this way on Main Street and a block over on White Street. And we'll check some of those out. But like I said, you've got housing all around downtown. These are all going to be like historic type houses that were built, again, mid-century, mid-50s. There are some even earlier than that close to downtown. You've got some turn-of-the-century Victorian houses that we can take a walk by as well. Cool little art boutique, little consignment space there. Behind me in the Citizens Bank right here, this is a French bakery called Amelie's that's really neat. Good coffee, great pastries. They're a staple of Charlotte. They have locations in Noda. I think they have one in Uptown. I know they used to. It might have closed during COVID. So now we're right in the middle of downtown, so well, you don't catch the whole thing, but there's City Hall right behind me right here with this dome. And we'll just keep trucking. Again, you can see we got a Jimmy John's. They're actually putting in a cool little plant and wine bar in that spot. Coming up, this building was an old Belk's department store, and we'll talk about it in a different video, but Belk's department store was started here outside of Charlotte in the town called Waxhaw. And there was a Belk here for years and years, and then in the 90s, some developers redeveloped this into like multi-office space. Now we have McFadden's, which is like a custom clothing, barbershop, men's store here. On the other side over here, we've got an awesome coffee roaster that's called Rock Hill Coffee. Right here is a place called Counter. This is actually a historic Wentworth counter. It used to be the general store, now it's a restaurant. Down here, we've got Player One Up, which is a really cool like arcade bar, like kind of go and get a beer. They've got pinball and they've got all kinds of arcade games to play there too. So we'll keep moving, but that's the tour of downtown. We're gonna hop in the car and head to a little more of a main commerce type place where you got your groceries, you've got Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, all that kind of good stuff. So stay with me, y'all. All right, so I was headed out towards that area I was telling you about, the Commerce Place, and I rode right by this new development, and I want to share it with you guys because it's like such the ideal, like this is Rock Hill in a nutshell, everything that's going on. So let's hop out here. This is called the Nest, right? So the Nest is a brand new development that was built on this main road in Rock Hill called Cherry Road. Right over here, I'll turn you, but we've got the sun, so let me see if I can get you. This is Winthrop University right here. And basically at Winthrop, we're right on the back side of downtown. So we're like maybe a half mile from downtown and where we were just standing. And you've got all this great new stuff here. Like there's what's it called? Another Broken Egg. There's a like artisanal butcher shop. You've got the custom beard shop. There's a 90s dessert bar, which is 90s dessert bar is like a special big milkshake place that they make. Off the Tracks is a local brewery with pizza. And then you've got Hobo's over here anchoring it. And Hobo's is like a custom burger place. So I just want to share this is like a lot of what's happening in Rock Hill. We've got these great new developments going in, commercial wise, for restaurants, everything like that. And they've even got like a little park area where the lights are over here between, that's like communal. So there's outdoor seating at Off the Tracks, there's outdoor seating at Hobo's. It's kind of a chilly January day right now, and it's only about 4:30 on a Tuesday. So there's not a ton of people there, but on a Friday night, there's music happening out there, and it's just packed. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Now we're gonna keep rolling out towards Manchester, towards the mall, and we'll take a look at the kind of main commerce area out there. So another little stop I wanted to make here as we head out of downtown. This is Glencairn Gardens, which is a super awesome city park here. It was donated by the Bigger family to the city in the late 60s, and the city has kept it up for all those years after that. This is just a great green space, and this is like just the tip of it. Like, this is a great play area, picnic area. We'll walk down to the fountains, but I want to show you, there's like awesome little craftsman houses right across the street from here that people buy. I mean, these are single family homes right here. So you can live right across the street from the park. Again, we're like right over the bridge from downtown as we were driving, and we'll just keep trucking here. Let's get down into Glencairn a little bit and take a look around. So it is January, so things are kind of under maintenance. I don't think the big fountain is flowing, but this cool fountain was built in the 60s when the city took this over from the Biggers family. We were up at their house, actually. That was their residence when they lived here. And this was a big azalea garden. In the spring, people come out here for prom, take pictures in front of the camellia bushes. Just an awesome resource, and the city has tons of parks, and not just like these kind of parks where you can walk and look and have a picnic, do whatever. We've got tons of sports center type parks, play baseball, play soccer, all kinds of fun stuff. So I love Glencairn. I've been coming here since I was a kid, and it goes on for a while. So this trail keeps going down. We got about another 4 blocks of park here, and on the other side there's another fountain, another what they call the Veterans Memorial Wall out there, and that's a great spot again to walk. People walk these trails. You can ride bikes, bring the kids. The city does do events here. There's a lot of Come See Me Festival, which I mentioned earlier. Come See Me Festival, they do a ton of events here in Glencairn. This is kind of this was the original home of Glencairn Gardens. So yeah, the fountain's not looking too great right now. But super cool mid-century Art Deco fountain. I think they're working on it because it is January, getting it ready for the spring. So let's keep rolling. We're gonna head back. Again, we're gonna get to Manchester, I promise. But I just wanted to stop here because it popped in my mind as I was driving. I was like, oh, let's stop at Glencairn Gardens and see what's going on here. It still looks super nice. I mean, it's the middle of winter. It's like the 30th of January right now. So great resources all over the city of Rock Hill. And sorry, I'm getting out of breath. We're going uphill. But yeah, we're gonna hop in the car. We'll see you at Manchester. All right, y'all, so now we're out here at Manchester. This is a major commerce area here in Rock Hill. We're right by, on the other side of this is the interstate where those power lines are. On the other side of the interstate, you've got your, there's a Lowe's, there's a Food Lion, you've got the mall is out there, Walmart. A lot of people hang out over here because we've got right on the other side, that tall building is Manchester Cinemas, so movie theater. We've got a Moe's, restaurants. This is a great little fountain plaza up here. And again, it's January, so these might not be running right now, but just wanted to give you a little taste of kind of what the commerce is. There's fast food all over here too. We've got Taco Bell. Across the street is the Target and the Best Buy, Panera, Subway, Sports Clips, Ross, TJ Maxx, Michael's. There's a Books A Million down there, Five Below. So when people are Christmas shopping, this parking lot is absolutely slammed, as you can imagine. So yeah, we'll keep moving on the way here. But if you have any questions, if you're looking for anything near the interstate or have any more questions about Rock Hill, or you want to know more, since it is kind of spread out in specific areas, make sure you shoot me an email at that email address here, or give me a call at that phone number, and shoot me a text at that phone number. Either way, I'd be happy to answer any questions for you. But yeah, this is the Manchester area. Right over here through the woods on this side, we've got another park. That's another city park. It's a big soccer facility. So there's like 8 full-size soccer pitches in there, 2 with AstroTurf and like 6 with grass. We've got apartments up this way too. And this is just a great area. There's a lot of apartments in this area. There's some residential as you get back. We're not too far from downtown, about 4 miles down Dave Law Boulevard, and still kind of on the south side. We'll go up to the north side and take a look, but it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna head out. But yeah, we'll keep moving on our tour of Rock Hill. All right, y'all, so we're at another park out here at the lake. This is a brand new park. It's called Rock Hill Park. I don't know if you can tell how brand new all of this concrete is behind me, but the city just put this in. We're at the very bottom of Lake Wylie, and this is going to be great because the city hasn't had, there's the county park, Ebenezer Park, which is a little further down, but the city has never had a park on the water over here. And so we're going to check it out because I've not been out here yet. This just opened a few months ago, and it's got a beach area, it's got a swimming area, and I think it's got some like docks and stuff. So yeah, this is super neat. Yeah, so he said the beach area is currently closed. We can take a look at that. So we've got all this beach down here, and you can see we've had a ton of rain this winter, and I think it's kind of washing out. But so you can see the water's up to like 6 feet. It looks like 8 is the top. But places to come hang out down here. You go swimming. Let's walk around on the other side and take a look. I think there's some trails that go through here too. Let me check out some of these trails. I don't want the sun to blind you, so I'm gonna keep you behind me here. But we've got fishing stations all around here. I think this loops back up to the parking lot. We'll take a look. So yeah, again, looks like it's a great place to come fish, bring the kids, go swim, put in a kayak, paddle around, put in a tube and float. I don't know where I'm going, but we're going in the woods. We're gonna check it out. Friends of mine used to come camp out here before the city turned it into a park. This is all just kind of like a no man's land, and the city's always looking for ways to invest. City of Rock Hill, to give back to people and, you know, make the community a better place. So I'm looking for a fishing station. This is kind of just, oh, okay. So there's a fisherman coming up right there. So you go around the trail here and you got access to the shoreline all the way down. That's cool. So it's not just the paved area. There's some more nature type areas out here too. And these are just like nice mulch trails. So awesome. Let's check out the other side and see what the handicap fishing is like. So we'll hike over to the other side of Rock Hill Park and check it out. So Lake Wiley is an awesome spot. Rock Hill touches Lake Wiley. There are lake homes in Rock Hill, and it's just a really neat spot. So that's kind of looks like a fenced swimming area, and then this is like looks like a path down to like a launch, maybe put a kayak in or something like that. So, and then we've got a handicap accessible fishing statement, it says over here. So let's keep going. This is nice. This is all just kind of city owned land. I mean, it's all like easement. We're under power lines here running from the dam. So we've got some picnic back here, picnic table, and then we've got a nice little bench right here. So we'll get some shots of Lake Wiley. This is the very bottom cove of the lake. You can see the dam over off that way. The Catawba River continues down, so we're at the very bottom end. And this is a neat little park. I've not been out here yet, so very cool to see. If you want to know anything else about Rock Hill, make sure you call or text me or shoot me an email down here. I can tell you anything. And there's also, make sure you check out this map video that I made breaking down all the neighborhoods, give you a little bit better. But thanks for watching the vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.